Hi, and welcome to the Haunted Manor. If you're like me, you have a growing collection of Halloween stuff. What are you supposed to do with it all? Well, today, we're going over storage. Holidays are a lot of fun, and decorating for them helps spread some joy and gets everyone into the holiday spirit. But anyone who has ever acquired any amount of decorations can tell you they don't know where to put it all, and they keep acquiring more stuff as time goes on. Plus, they find that their things become broken or just don't work again the next season. If you can relate, then you already know it's very frustrating, and it makes it hard to want to keep putting it all up every single year. But it doesn't have to be that way. Furthermore, if you're transitioning beyond typical Halloween enthusiasm and becoming a true home haunter, then you're going to run out of room, and really fast. So first and foremost, I am suggesting that you need to tackle this issue proactively by decluttering. I know, it's a no-brainer, and it's really not any fun. To be honest though, everybody has stuff that they hold on to for many reasons that they don't use all the time. Some of it you need, and some of it is admittedly not necessary anymore. I'm promoting that you do find time to decide what you really don't need. Perhaps it's old material that should be replaced because it's already past its shelf life. Maybe you have toys from when the kids were younger, now they've outgrown them. How about your tools? Are any of them worn out? And then there's just the general reorganization of the things in your life. I'll throw a plug in here for donations. There are plenty of options for clothes, appliances, furnishings. You just need to take the time to consider them. There's even tax deduction incentive to do this. As for anything hazardous, check with your local recycling center to support you. Don't dump stuff down the drain. Don't hide it in your garbage. Don't be the jerk that leaves things on the side of the road, and don't put things on other people's property. Just be responsible. Next, you should take a look at what you've kept and make sure that there's logic why it's located where you store it. What about doing a better job of putting similar items together? Is there paint in 3 locations in your home? Consolidate it. Put auto and car products in one place. Pest control and lawn care in another. Household improvement products like glues, solvents, putties, and caulks in another spot. Then your stains and woodworking materials in another. Perhaps build a wall rack to hang your larger tools, allowing storage underneath them. When you get your life organized, you will be able to find things more easily. You'll keep better track of product quality. You'll declutter your things and your mind, and you'll be bringing things closer to the point of use, which makes every aspect of your life more efficient. Now you can take a moment to consider if building new storage options are possible. How about custom shelving in the garage? Hanging your bikes from the ceiling? Could you do the same thing with your ladders? What about finishing a space off underneath your deck? Or building a shed? Admittedly, I've focused a lot of my remarks on things that are outside the main part of the home, in your garage or shed spaces, but these same things can be said about the indoors. Want that new coat and shoe storage for your mudroom or your front entry? It could add some more cupboard space or cubby bins. Keeping attention to your space is good. It's being purposeful. Pay attention to storage furniture options like hutches that you can put your dishes into, or even desks can help. Get your household operating to its peak potential. Now that we got that out of the way, are you ready to work on your holiday stuff? Well, you guessed it. You need to organize that too. Pick what you will keep, eliminate the rest, and once you have it weeded out, then invest in premium storage bins. Don't settle for cheap bags, cardboard boxes, or keeping things loosely stored around your house. If you want your stuff to last, then you need to invest in it. Select heavy-duty bins in sizes that you can lift over your head if you absolutely had to. Use quality packing materials for preserving your breakables in such a way that it's like you're packing them for moving if you had to. Because let's face it, when moving time comes, you're not going to go back through all these bins and make sure that they're packed properly, so you need to do it right now. Pay attention to the temperature where a storage bin will be placed for things like liquids, globes, fluid-filled knickknacks, or heat-sensitive things like candles and costume makeup. These types of things can't handle extreme temperature changes in places affected by the outdoors. As for bulk stuff like fluffy items, couch pillows, these types of things can be shrunk down using vacuum sealed bags. Another thing you should do is keep similar items together. Costumes and masks in one bin, indoor things in another, outdoor things in another, or if you're like me, you need to separate your outdoor stuff into even further subcategories of bins. Electronics, skeletons and bones, cobwebs, gravestones, fog equipment. Consider marking your bins for quick identification the next season. I just use a large white label. If you're a real neat freak, you could color code the bins for the different holidays. Lastly, you may be tempted to keep certain things outside, especially big stuff like wall panels, statues, hard-coated props. I don't recommend this. I get that not everybody can fit everything inside someplace. Storage off-site can get spendy. Still, storing things outside will reduce the lifespan of those things. The sun and the weather will absolutely degrade it. You'll be forced to repair or replace it at a faster pace. Plus, it really looks tacky no matter how well you try to do it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. I encourage you to hit the subscribe button, and if you're willing to receive notifications, then hit the bell next to the subscribe button and be sure to turn notifications on inside your profile. I also ask that if you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button to give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, your viewership is enough for me. And until next time, be safe and happy haunting.